All right, Ranks Safarians. What's going on? It's your host, Breon Creer, and we're back at it again. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. And if you guys don't know, we're Rank Pyre, in which we're trying to build a community up to uplift gamers and give them a platform in the spotlight. And we're doing a show called Lag Harder Weekly, in which we discuss different gaming events throughout the week. And we got our special guest with us. I think OT runs the Demon Lobby. We partnered with him for season 4. We're running season 5, and we're trying to run it up. And if you guys want a little teaser of what that's looking like, let me show you guys real quick.
It is time.
All right, bring it on for you, my boy OT, man. How you doing today?
Yes, sir. We chilling, brothers. Everybody, I appreciate y'all coming through tonight. I mean, today, this morning. God, I don't stream until nighttime usually, so my bad.
Yeah, so
Yes,
Demon
sir.
Live, we had to bring him on to the daytime.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So you guys don't know we can here. We're doing a what is it? 8 week qualifier in which we're doing 2 a week. In which we out here pick the best people where you get a chance to win a surprise pot. So Michi, you want to explain a little more for us?
Yes, sir. So, I mean, this is Demon Lobby season 5. You know what I'm saying? This season, we're going to have 16 qualifiers instead of 8. Now, this is actually going back to that format because before I was always doing 16 qualifiers. Like, I was streaming like a madman 3, 4 times a week. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, we kind of trying to get back to that to where Demon Lobby's open a little bit more during the week instead of once a week. You feel me? Um, I feel like the people just want more. But yeah, basically the way it works is Monday and Thursday. Sometimes the days might switch throughout the week depending on if something happens with me personally or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But we will be running it twice a week. But right now it's set at Monday and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And y'all can all sign up, man. It's for free to sign up. And it's brought to you by Rank Pirate, man. Rank Pirate coming through with the $500 pot bonus to start off the season. We're also partnered with Matcherino as well. So if y'all want to donate to the prize pool, just go to Matcherino, Demon Lobby Season 5, and you can literally contribute for free. We got 100 codes on there, man. Y'all can claim them codes, and the money will go into the prize pool for the players.
Man, love that, love that. So, like I was saying earlier, though, I know we did season 4, and like I said, that was a phenomenal turnout. By the way, that was enough that a lot of people were requesting to be like, "Hey, man, when's season 5 coming out?" So, from season 4 to season 5, I mean, what we got? What we expecting this season? What we got hype? No, we bringing
I
on some new
mean,
fire, some new heat.
shoot, you already know I had to come through with the new visuals. You know, I still got some more visuals on the way that I want to incorporate into the stream that are not done yet. But once we get that done, we're gonna throw them in there. Um, Also from what we talked about, I'm pretty sure we're going to be doing some type of giveaway this year. I mean, this season.
Yeah,
So I think that'll be pretty dope for the Demon Lobby community. I've never really done an official like giveaway or anything like that, so that's actually going to be pretty dope. And honestly, just more action in general. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, more qualifiers, more chances to play. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, get to see some new fighters come through, some new talent up and coming. You know, although Mortal Kombat is right now in the state it's in, we're at Final Combats today, literally right now. So this might be the final actual pro tournament for this game, but us here in the community, we're going to keep it alive. We're going to keep running tournaments, running our own seasons, collabing on events as well, just like how me and my boy Black Jesus did the Mortal Kombat community tour, and the
mm,
homie Poseidon and them at SRTV. So like just things like that, just trying to keep it alive until the next game or whatever happens. You know what I'm saying? it's just trying to basically just keep us alive and keep us all together, keep us close.
Okay, I love that. And like you said, if you guys ain't tapped in, man, we do it Monday and every Thursday for that
Hmm.
prize pool for $500. What that
Yeah,
match on? So
hopefully, you know what I'm saying, people's gonna come through, and honestly, the more bread that's on the line, the more crazier the players get. I'm not gonna kind of like they start going crazy, like they start doing insane comebacks and all kinds of shit, bro. Like they start playing like madmen. So yeah, it should get more hype as the season progresses. You know what I'm saying? Especially those final like 4 or 5 ish qualifiers. Whoo, they be sweating. I'm telling you, it turns a little bit different.
nah, I'm already knowing it. That's why I said I'm super excited about as we progress forward to see, what I'm saying, who are going to be these final combatants for the top 16 qualifiers. But I would say, kind of rolling into that, we
Hmm.
actually got two of them so far. The first one, we
Hmm.
definitely have to give that first qualifier to shout out to Online Kale.
Kill could be on his way to defending his title and on his way to a three-peat. There goes the up block. He's gonna force away the breaker. Woo! He tried to clap his ears off. Bro tried to smash his brain. Oh, that's it. That's it. Online kill. The defending Demon Lobby champion will be on his three-peat tour come finale night. Oh my goodness gracious. Who's actually at Final Combat competing? He qualified in top 20 in the world. So I mean, the defending Demon Lobby champion back to back right now and possibly could three-peat when he gets back. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's a movie in itself right there. Because if anybody can take out Kale in the Demon Lobby, you know they trying to brag about that. Just because for the simple fact it's Kale in general. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
He's a young killer.
not exactly. And the thing about it is, as you stated though, he's a three-time Demon Lobby champion, isn't he?
No, he's two-time right now. He's
Oh,
back.
he's two
He's
time.
won the last two,
Okay.
and and yeah, now he's qualified for the first seed. He got the first pick in the draft. Basically, you know how we do it in Demon Lobby. It used well when we only had a top 8. It would be the first 4 get to pick their opponents out of the last 4. So
Hmm.
that's what was the advantage of qualifying early. You know what I'm saying? So right now, Kale's gonna have his pick of the bottom 8 that qualify. So those last, you don't even want to be in those bottom 8 to qualify low key. You want to qualify before then, so you can avoid being picked by this young man or El Kukui, who we're gonna be talking about here in a little bit too.
Hmm.
Um, so yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if y'all out there listening, y'all better try to qualify early, bro, because it's not gonna be sweet, y'all. Y'all think, oh, I'm gonna just go when everybody's already qualified, and you gonna qualify, get picked by one of these killers, and then get sent to loser side. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? In the beginning of the top 16. So y'all try to qualify early, man.
You got to. You failed to mention. I said the young lad is about only 15, being top ranked 20 in the world.
Yeah, he's 15, 16 years old, man. He's since the beginning of MK1. I've seen him around. He was grinding. He wasn't always as good as he is now. That's what people fail to realize. And a lot of people out there that want to compete, they don't realize that you have to put in that work. It don't just come naturally. Like, yeah, you might have come with some natural talent in it, but you have to put in the work and train and get XP and know all the players, all the matchups, all the different characters you're playing against, all the different characters that those players use and are going to use against you. It's a lot of stuff that goes into competing in these fighting games, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Especially at that kind of a level, being top 20, being one of the only people to take out Sonic Fox. He literally beat Sonic Fox to make it to Final Combat. That's how he made it in.
Jeez.
He had to beat Sonic in the online qualifier, and he beat him.
Yeah, that's just insane work. And that's kind of what we kind of do over at Rank Fire too. Is we're not always looking for the people that initially is just like we hit the scene like, oh, these are the top 10 people. We're finding those diamond in the rough where it's just like this person right here's potential is enormous.
Exactly.
You don't know where they're gonna go, but I said I know they're gonna excel at it. And it's just like you said. It's like you caught on, so you caught the young lad early on when he was grinding to get to this level to now
Hmm.
he's on the main platform, and he's not that far away from hitting those same numbers. Where I was looking at Sonic Spots, like dude has over 200K followers on Twitch, and about almost like no, it's over 200K followers on Twitch, and about 270 some thousand just on X or Twitter. It's just like, man, I mean,
Yeah.
with the talent level, I said when people
I mean,
recognize that, they gravitate.
and you got to remember too, Sonic started off at the same age as Kale, very, very, very young. He was the young buck out there that was coming in, cooking the old heads. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? That's literally how he started off. You feel me? So it's like it's just a new generation coming in, man. You know what I'm saying? And everything, that's what happens. Regular like football, sports, basketball, it's the same thing. The new generation of players are going to be coming in, and eventually they're going to take over because it's just happens. But I will say, Sonic has held that throne, even now, still holds the throne as the best right now. So he still has to be dethroned. It hasn't happened yet. You know, he's been beaten a couple times this season, you know, in these 2 seasons of Pro Comp here in Mortal Kombat, but he has not lost when it mattered the most. He won Evo. He won,
Hmm.
you know, Final Combat the first season. Um, he won the second Evo. You know what I'm saying? He's inevitable right now. So somebody has to put a stop to it. It's just like Kale in the demon lobby. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got
Hmm.
to put a stop to it. But we'll see what happens, man. It's Kale, I think he has it because he comes from a family that his father's of he's an Evo, his father was one of the first ever Evo finalists, top 8 for Mortal Kombat ever in Mortal Kombat 9. So yeah, I mean he comes from that. So I feel like he has a slight advantage on some of the newcomers coming up because he grew up around this. So we'll see.
I feel that. And like I said, for probably like moving next week, where we start talking more about these new qualifiers, we'll try to incorporate more clips or so, so you guys can kind of see some of their play styles on how they're playing and how they are maneuvering through the bracket. So that would be something to kind of keep in mind as we progress through that. But I would say just kind of even tapping in on that. I don't know. Are you a One Piece fan? You ever watched One Piece before?
One Piece is the show where they made it in, like the real life version on Netflix.
Yep. Yeah. So that's the one right there. And I was gonna say that with some of these people on there, where it's different levels to like pirates too. That when you're a top name pirate, you're like a Yonko, and that's like Shanks,
Hmm.
Kaido, Big Mom, and
Yeah.
Luffy, like all that. But I was gonna say in comparison, when I was bringing that on with Kale, do you think Kale is going to be the next like Yonko style or the next pillar within the FCC or Mortal Kombat spacing?
Yeah, for sure. I honestly do. I feel like him. It's not just him though. There's a lot of them out there. There's a nice new gen of people that are playing this game that I feel like are gonna carry the torch just fine. Whenever all the older names fade away, you know what I'm saying? Shit, including myself. There's gonna be tournament hosts that's come along. That's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Shit, it's just a cycle, man. I feel
Hmm.
like I do feel like Kale that if he does come down to him actually ascending and becoming that top one guy, like, all right, he's the one to beat now. I feel like he could hold that down. He's a very confident kid, and talking to him and his dad in person, I can tell like they have his dad has the utmost faith in him and believes in what he wants to accomplish, and Kale believes in what he wants to accomplish as well. You feel me? And that's a hard thing to break is when somebody has that kind of confidence and the skill to add to it.
Hmm.
I think that gives him every tool that he needs to, to carry that torch when it does come to him. If that's the case, like I said, there's other players though that, they be giving him a run for his money. They be right there with him. So it's like there's a few of them that could do it. Um, but I do feel like Kel is in prime position to be that person. He's made his name. He's at Final Combat right now. You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
he's about to, put on a show. We're gonna see what happens here in a minute. Not gonna lie.
No, no, right? Let's say we kind of reason through this because, like I said, I want to tap into Final Cop myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for
Like it's
sure.
the best of the best. Like who wants to miss out on that? You know what I mean? So I'm definitely into it. But I'm gonna say, man, I appreciate that we covered with Kel. Next time we're gonna have to bring the young lad on. Saying give it his viewpoint. But
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna see what I can do. Pull a few strings. Probably hit up Tony or something. Be like, hey, can I get killed for like 10, 15 minutes? You know what I'm saying?
mm,
Something like that. He probably come through for your boys. So we'll see what happens. But I'm
okay,
pretty sure I could probably get him to come through.
okay.
Um,
No, I definitely do. We want to have a face to the name and
no, for
it's
sure.
that whole branding thing.
I mean,
People always
this is just to get his name more out there. That's what Rank Pirate does. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, yeah, why wouldn't he want to? You
say.
guys are trying to help him succeed, get bigger. And that's another thing. It's like I was been telling these young kids, man, y'all need to start making content and y'all need to start streaming and doing it now, doing it early. Because the more you do now, the more you're gonna be benefited in the future, man. Because it's gonna build. It's just gonna keep going and keep going. Your shit's gonna get bigger and bigger every year that you keep doing it. And if you start young, shit, by the time you're 21, you're cooking. 20, you cooking. You done established a whole fan base. Look at Speed, bro. Look at these fools. Look at Kai Cenat and these fools. Like, look at the fan bases that they built. But it's just because they kept going. They didn't care. If it
Yup.
was 4 people watching them, 6 people, it don't matter. They're gonna keep doing it until it's what it is now. And look at them cooking.
And that's the important part, man. You got a lot of people too opinionated, so it's just like you gotta put your head down, lock in, and like you said, if it's one person or
Hey,
it's
you got to
100 people,
realize
keep going.
everybody's not gonna like you. That's one thing you have to always realize. Everybody's not gonna like you. Everybody's not gonna like how you do things or certain things or whatever. But you have to just keep going until you get everybody around you that find you. They have to find you, and then they'll stick around, and then that's how you build your fan base. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's a mind game almost.
100%. So what about that? What about that qualifier too, though, man? That boy Al Kakui.
Oh, you win?
Oh, so there was a run back.
Yeah, that was a run back. Oh no. Okay, Kukui's on business. He's not playing.
Yeah, he's like, all right, fun's over.
Yeah, this is oh
I ain't gonna
wait.
lie, this is really gonna upset the YouTube crowd.
Oh man, it's so
Oh,
no.
Oh man.
The flawless.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
El Kukui, part of the twin duo, him and his brother, the Mighty Unjust, a pair of
Hmm.
twins here in the NRS community that we got. Um yeah, El Kukui, a very high level player in MK1. He definitely I'm pretty sure he's Coliseum champ twice back to back. Um which is a huge, shout out to my boy Aquaman and Big Tento. They out there actually commentating and doing uh Final Combat today. And they did LCQ yesterday. So shouts out to them. But yeah, El Kukui, man, he's been a gamer since I met him, man. He's a Demon Lobby frequent. He's been in Demon Lobby since MK11 when we first started, and he's coming through cooking motherfuckers. And I feel like in this game, he actually took a step forward from where he was in MK11, because I feel like he was a little bit overshadowed by his brother in MK11 because the Mighty Unjust was killing shit in that game. I'm
Mm.
talking multiple, like so many ESL wins under his belt, bro. Like I'm talking about like 40, 50 of them. Like he was cooking. So I feel like in this game though, I don't feel like he like killed Unjust or anything like that, but I feel like he held his own with his brother, like as far as placements and going crazy, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like Okakui definitely took a big step in this game. And I ain't gonna lie, he got a character variety that's crazy. He can go to any character you could think of, probably cook you with him. He's hard to kill. Okakui is hard to kill for sure.
Man, we're gonna highlight on top of that too, cause I'm gonna say from qualifier two, oh my gosh, bro. I'm not gonna lie, El Kakui was running through it, but
Yeah,
I'm
he
just
didn't
saying,
drop.
what
He
do you
didn't
think
drop
that?
a set.
Yeah, what was that turning point though? Cause we gonna talk about we definitely gonna talk about Mingito next. But man, what do you think that turning point is? Was it just like, all right, it's time for me to turn up type deal, or what you think?
Well, I think Okakui, whenever he plays in the demon lobby, is honestly just always hard to kill, because the grassroots of demon lobby, man, is we talk a lot of shit. This is not like a normal like, you know what I'm saying? I let the players talk they shit to each other. Like dead ass. Like they go at it for real. Like, and it's like a real pride thing. I feel like more losing in the demon lobby. We used to put an emphasis on people getting 3-0'd in the demon lobby. Like, I would give people extra points for cooking somebody in the demon
Mhm.
lobby. So it was a thing. Like, I'm not trying to go in the demon lobby and get cooked because it's embarrassing. Like, you know, everybody trying to be embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? We was literally embarrassing people. We'd put on a little video where the dude was cooking in the kitchen and stuff, and people would be laughing and yeah, I mean, so it's just the atmosphere. I feel like when El Kukui comes in here, he knows that if he loses to somebody in the demon lobby, they gonna most likely talk shit about it later, and he gonna have to hear about it. So that's why when he comes, I'm making it into the finale, which I'm pretty sure I might be wrong about this, but I'm like 95% correct. I'd have to go look back. I think El Kukui has qualified for every single demon lobby finale that there has been since like MK11 season like 3.
Damn, that
We've
boy said
had
I've
some
been in my.
seasons. You know
That
what
boy
I'm
been in
saying?
his.
And he's won plenty of side tournaments. You know what I'm saying? It's just I just feel like certain players play differently on certain platforms because they, you know, it they fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like El Kukui fucks with the Demon Lobby. I haven't seen him play in months, maybe a month. I haven't seen him play anywhere else. So when I seen him sign up, I'm like, what the hell is Kukui doing coming out the smut? He's finna try to come and steal him a spot real quick.
Man
And he
said,
did.
my man
Yeah,
said, let me go get my placement and then go ahead and continue on what I was just doing.
right. You probably won't see him anywhere else if you go look around, watch any tournaments because he has not. I haven't watched. I have been watching the tournaments and I have not seen him compete in a while. So I didn't even know what he was coming with as far as like character. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
I'm gonna say, yeah, no, 100%. Cause like, I mean, bro, you look at it, which the real, bro, that's what I really want to ask you about is Minkington.
Era.
The nervous jump, bro.
That was a nervous jump.
He ducked it. He's
He didn't block.
different.
Tail off. Tail off.
He's
Tail off. Tail
different.
off. Tail off.
He's different.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
goodness. He's not blocking. He's not blocking.
He's not blocking.
Oh
Oh my god. He's hitting him
goodness.
with the fucking.
God damn!
Oh.
God damn! Damn!
Oh my god. He hit him with the. He hit him with the three amigos.
Because it's a couple things that I caught on when I first watched the first one. So
He was in there
Minkington
too.
was huh?
He was in the first qualifier, yeah.
Yep, I
Yeah.
peeped that, and I was taking notes on that because you told him, and I remember it. You said, "Hey, if you just slow down a little bit," he said, "you were going to be straight." And then when he came over to this qualifier too, I mean, it's like he took that advice right there and then and just
Mm-hmm.
ran with it all the way till I mean he got into the grand finals with it, and it
Yeah.
was almost kind of comparing it to watching Dragon Ball Z. I mean, Buddy was adapting as he was fighting. He'd get cooked by
Mm-hmm.
one round, just like straight up, almost a flawless, and then all of a sudden he
Mm-hmm.
come back around. It was like, oh, I understand it now. It just wow, just run
Yeah.
straight through it. I was just like, bro, is in his bag. Like, I mean, he even had the
Yeah.
comment section going crazy.
I was telling like, yeah, he was definitely gaming on a different dimension. So when I first really joined the not when I really joined the community, but the first time I was
Mhm.
ever part of an organization, I was on the same team as him. I joined the team that he was already a part of this team. It was called KWA. Um, Mink has had a long journey in gaming, bro. He skipped Mortal Kombat 11. He didn't like it. He stayed on MKX that whole entire time with all the MKX necros. So he was an MKX necro. He didn't even play MK11. Um,
Okay.
but yeah, he, you know, I feel like I'm not gonna say I had a hand in anything developing Mink or anything like that because I definitely did not help develop him like per se hopping in on the game with him and things like that. But I've always had advice for him whenever I've watched him play, you know what I'm saying? And I
Hmm.
feel like just like just like you said from the qualifier, just speaking on terms of recency, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've known him for a while because I've known him probably more longer than a lot of people have because they didn't give a shit about MKX during MK11. Like he was only competing in that, playing in that. Um, so, but from speaking from qualifier 1 to qualifier 2, I remember in that qualifier 1, you could just tell when he's playing nervous, you know what I'm saying? Like it's so obvious on the screen the things that he's doing. And somebody that's good at recognizing that is going to take full advantage of that, you know what I'm saying? Which that's what was happening to him in that qualifier 1 in that top 8. He was getting nervous. You could see him dropping combos. You could see him whipping buttons that he's trying to do a different move but it won't come out, and you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So yeah, when I after the stream after he had got eliminated, I had told him, I said, bro, if you clean that up at least just a little bit, maybe not even to perfection, just a little, bro, you're gonna be hard to kill, bro, because you play unpredictable. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
You have solid tendencies. You know what I'm saying? You have Mortal Kombat background. It's not like you just your first one. You played one of the sickest Mortal Kombats, nigga, for I don't know how long, you know what I'm saying? Like 5, 6 years he kept playing that game. That game was dead, you know. So, but yeah, it was nice to see him take some of the advice I had said the previous qualifier and implement it, because I mean, look at the results. When he was under pressure, he didn't fold. He just kept at the, you know what I'm saying? He made crucial executions that he did. He executed things that in crucial times that he needed to execute. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't playing nervous, and then he went crazy. He almost took it. Unfortunately, had to run into the boogeyman El Kukui. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, El Kukui's hard to kill. It don't matter who it is.
It
He's
don't.
gonna be hard to kill. Um,
Yeah, dog. It definitely watching that match made me feel like what El Kukui was like, hey, it's levels to this.
yeah, I feel, but I do feel like Mink has been Mink has definitely been he's been leveling up, man.
Hmm.
Definitely shouts out to Big Mink. I hope he keeps competing
No,
in the
I hope
lobby.
you do too.
But I don't think that's the last we've seen from him. I think he's definitely gonna come back with a vengeance after not winning, and he's probably gonna kill a few that we didn't expect. Like, damn, oh, you just cooked two? Oh shit, he's on business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he got it in him. There's a lot of players like this, bro. There is a lot of players like this that are out there right now that have the talent to the T, but it's all their mental that is blocking them from becoming more successful competitively. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Once they get out of their own heads and they figure out how to just play the game and don't, obviously treat it like real life, but you can't, you know what I'm saying? You have to stay calm, bro. You cannot you cannot be out there jittery, bro. It's not gonna help you. You're not gonna succeed. And that's why Kale, I'm gonna tell you right now, Kale's mental at this age. Do you see how confident he is in everything he does on the game?
Yeah.
You are not stopping Kale from playing his game plan. You're not. You're not. He is set on what he's gonna do. His reactions are on point. His confidence, everything is there, bro. That's the reason why it's hard for people to beat him, because he's executing at a high level. If he touches you, you're eating max damage, no drops, none of that. You're eating max damage into a setup or some type of advantage point for him. You're just you have to be flawless to beat somebody that's like that. He has too much confidence right now. He literally, that's the reason why he's hard to beat. You know what I'm saying? It's just
No,
true.
no, yeah, no, that's real. It's like I said, I
His
aspire to
mental,
be.
bro, at 16, bro. His mental. Like I remember being that age and playing at high stake games versus just even my brothers before I even knew about like tournaments and shit like that. Just not wanting to assert my dominance against my brothers because I'm the oldest and not wanting to lose. The confidence how I was playing. You know what I'm saying? Like I can see that same shit in Kale, so it's awesome to see, man.
It is,
You know what I'm saying? That shit is actually fun to watch.
especially at that young age too, though, man. You get
It
that
is.
reaction time completely different as you start to get older. I
That's
tell
why
you
that's
that
why
much.
he's the number one seed. And El Kukui, he got that in him too, bro. He's very decisive. You got to knock him off his game plan in order to beat him. And most of the time, people can't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Damn, dude, that's real. So let's say, just kind of like we're wrapping this up. What I would say, what are your projections of who you think qualifier 3 and 4? Like, who's taking those? Because I definitely, like I said, if me competes at least. I think he can take three, but I would say who do you think four?
If
We
you
think
want me to, so here, let me put it this. I'm gonna give you, instead of doing that, I'm gonna just give you my next five people I think will qualify, and we'll just see what happens.
okay.
And I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm not gonna really put them in order. I'm gonna try to put it in order, but for the most part, you just never know because it just depends on when they sign up, if they sign up, etc.
That's true. Okay, okay.
My next five guys I got winning. I'm gonna have to have first one's gonna probably be I'm gonna put Unjust on there, the Mighty Unjust, because he was supposed to sign up for this last one, but he didn't. But if he does sign up, I think Unjust gonna take it. Um, After that, I'll probably say like there's some real sleep killers out there that could just magically just sign up. But I'm gonna
Okay.
say the people that sign up the most consistently for Demon Lobby, um, I'm gonna have to throw Tragic in that mix. People
Dragon.
they've been getting fucked up by that smoke. Not gonna
Mm-hmm.
lie. I'm gonna have to throw 2 trillion in there. The rain, his rain's been cooking. Um, I'm gonna have to throw Dexy in there. Dexy dog with the Melina. Let me see. And honestly, I'm gonna have to throw my goat No Green in there, bro. If No Green consistently plays, bro, No Green he's hard to kill, bro.
Hey,
You gotta be a dog to kill him or have some broke shit. Some stupid broke shit that he is getting annoyed as fuck by. Like you gotta be. I'm gonna have to throw No Green in there though. I think Green's gonna cook this season. Um,
I was gonna say, especially with his General Khan. I seen that he was going to work, wasn't he?
Got some other names too. Probably like my goat Mari. Mari is Mari's tricky, man. I wish he would go back to Kenshi so bad, but he's just stuck on Cyrax, bro. I don't know if it's his character. You know what I'm saying? I just don't
Uh,
know. I feel like everybody has that character where it doesn't matter the matchup, they can still beat you with that character. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Kenshi has always been that for Mari in this game.
talking about that fail safe. If all else failed, hey,
Yeah,
Kenny, where
that's what
you
I'm
at?
saying. But I don't think he I don't know if he really believes in the Kenshi anymore. They done touched the Kenshi up too much, so he don't want to play it. But man, honestly, there's a long list of people that's gonna cook, bro. You gonna see, man. Most of them names that I said right there is probably going to qualify for the finale.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You got Mist with the Homelander. Dude's sick too. He's hard to beat. There's a lot of good young players out there playing right now that be playing in these online tournaments. So I don't know. I can't really pinpoint exactly, but it's in the realm of those players right there that's gonna be taking some of these qualifiers. I promise you that.
Okay, bet. But hey, definitely, like I said, hey, we about 2 days until qualifier three, so I'm excited to see who is gonna take their placement. I mean, we got 14 more to go, well, a lot of time. So let's say everybody, definitely appreciate everybody who tuned in to the stream. Say
Hmm.
shout out to Demon Lobby, for even making this happen. Like man, you gotta tap into the Demon Lobby. It's nothing but killers and straight cooking.
Yeah, and next time we hop on here, we're gonna be definitely um I don't wait, are you gonna throw in some highlights and stuff and edit this or something?
Yeah, so
To
yeah, I'm a
show some little, yeah, to show some like some of the stuff we was talking about should probably have some highlights going over there though.
yeah.
Cat. I
Yeah,
was
I
gonna
probably
say,
will probably like upload this one entirely just for the YouTube one, but then like when we're doing
mhm.
like shorts, clips and stuff like that, definitely finna like throw some of this stuff in there.
Right,
Yeah,
right, right.
I'm gonna see though. I mean, it's only 40 minutes. I should be able to throw clips
It's
and
the
stuff in
it's
there.
the first one. We gonna cook it up. I got a couple of ideas I thought of since we've been sitting here doing this. So
Okay.
we gonna make this like a ESPN type book for the Demon Lobby, and it's gonna be lit, man. But yeah, for sure. Appreciate you having me, and appreciate everybody coming through and tuning in, man. Next week I will have my camera on. I promise you.
Yes, sir. We gonna
We're
keep it
gonna
up.
be
We gonna
100%. We're gonna be 100%.
we gonna keep adding stuff. Like you said, first one. So
Yeah.
appreciate everybody and make sure you tap in with us. Let us know what you think. This is all gonna be posted on YouTube. The last thing that we always say for rank power community, Lag harder. All right,
Yes,
y'all.
sir.
Easy.
Great part.